freezing. Oh my god. Is it okay? Um, Hello everyone! It's been a while since I showed up live, and I'm going to make this like consistent every week. It's going to be a Thursday, so happy belated Thanksgiving from Canada. So to those who are watching live, hashtag live. If replay, then hashtag replay. And if you're writing comments at the bottom, I cannot see it while it's live because I don't know, something's wrong with Facebook. Yeah, but anyways, to the topic today. You don't need Ozempic to lose weight and reach your fitness goals. You just need to eat these 10 things. So tell me if this sounds familiar, right? You're doing everything right. You feel like you're doing everything right, right? Eating clean, walking, cutting out wine and desserts, but the scale barely moves. Meanwhile, you're hearing everyone talk about Ozempic, right? Like it's the magic solution, or any other drug like Manjaro. There's Wegovy, right? um, have you noticed that lately? It's like very, and like suddenly everyone's talking about like effortless weight loss. Suddenly everyone's acting like injections and those fast fixes and drugs are the only solution. And that's not a coincidence, right? That's the quick fix echo chamber, and it's no stranger to the weight loss and fitness industry, right? But every time the industry gets louder about shortcuts, I get louder about the truth. Because if you want to guarantee a guarantee of life, depending on injections and being unable to eat 1,900 to 2,500 calories plus intuitively without weight gain, Ozempic is a surefire way to do that. Because here's the thing, you cannot outsource trust in your body. You can't inject a healthy metabolism. And when the hype fades, women still need to do the one thing those shots can't deliver. And that's called metabolic safety. A lean body and being able to eat 2,000 calories plus intuitively without food fear. And that's what we're gonna go over today. Right? Because you're probably scrolling, seeing all these transformations, and part of you is thinking like, is that what it takes now? But deep down, you don't want to rely on a drug, right? You just want to feel in control of your cravings again. To look in the mirror and actually recognize your body. Because I get it, I've been there, right? You know, when I was trying to lose my 33 pounds, there were days I honestly thought something was wrong with me. I was tired, hungry, and frustrated because I was doing so much, but seeing so little, especially on the scale, right? And my clients felt the same way, right? Until they learned this one thing. You don't need fast fixes to lose the weight. You just need to know how to eat in a way that works with your metabolism and hormones. See, Ozempic works because it mimics a hormone called GLP-1, and that's the one that helps you feel full longer, stabilizes blood sugar, and calms those crazy cravings. But what most people don't realize is your body already make that hormone. Uh, you can actually boost it naturally with food, right? And when I started focusing on these foods, the ones that naturally increase GLP-1, everything changed. I stopped white knuckling my way through the day. My energy came back, and my clients noticed that too, right? Less snacking at night, fewer cravings, and better control without feeling restricted. So, let me walk you through the the 10 GLP-1 boosting foods that can literally help you feel fuller longer, balance hormones, and burn fat naturally without the side effects of or the $1,000 a month price tag, right? So the first one is avocados, right? You know how they're creamy and satisfying? That's healthy fat and fiber, which will make you full, right? It's the ultimate fullness combo. They slow digestion and keep you fuller for longer. You'll notice how you stop picking at snacks after meals if you have avocados, right? Have you ever noticed that? Second is chia seeds. Do you eat chia seeds? It's a huge game changer. They absorb water and literally expand in your stomach, and you'll feel full and calm for hours. They help you, yeah, basically, they balance your blood sugar and crush your cravings as well. Number three is Greek yogurt. It's one of my go tos, right? It's not just about protein, right? But protein packed and loaded with probiotics equals a double win, right? The prebiotics help your gut, which actually impacts your metabolism directly. um, Eggs, and please don't skip the yolk. They're packed with protein and healthy fat, which means you'll be satisfied for long, right? Have you ever noticed that when you eat an egg, you're kind of full for a long time? um, and yeah, like I said, please don't skip the yolk, as the yolk supports hormone balance and keeps you from snacking an hour later. um, and then there's number five is salmon. It's loaded with omega-3s that boost GLP-1 and reduce inflammation, including hormonal bloat. Number six is lentils. They have fiber and it's a plant-based protein, keeps you full and steady without blood sugar crashes. Number seven is quinoa. It's high in fiber, protein, and low on the glycemic index, which means you'll have fewer cravings, have more energy, better energy, and no post-meal crashes, right? um, Number eight is broccoli. It's fiber rich and gut loving. Plus, it naturally helps stimulate GLP-1 too and curb your cravings. Number nine is dark chocolate, but only have 70% and more and above, only for the best benefits, right? Because yes, you can have chocolate. Low sugar, it's rich in flavonoids and helps reduce cravings without triggering overeating. Because it's also bitter, right? A little dark chocolate every day is good for you, right? The lower sugar content makes it easier to stop eating than milk chocolate. And number 10 is almonds. It has healthy fats and fiber, so that means your appetite will be controlled in a handful. But you just gotta snack smart and stay satisfied. Of course, not have too many almonds, especially depending on your portions and macros, right? And if you're not allergic to nuts, that's good too. Yeah. So yeah, this is exactly how I lost 33 pounds and how my clients are losing fat, toning up, and keeping it off. Not through restriction, not through overtraining, just through smart, consistent nutrition and strength training that supports their hormones and metabolism. Like how I had a client lost, what's it, 4 pounds in 2 or 3 weeks, and she even gave me the number on the scale and was like, "I'm on my period and it should be a bit, it should be a bit more, but I'm on my period, so if I'm not on my period, it would be a bit more, right?" Because if you're taking Ozempic, Wegovy, or any other weight loss drug, but not eating enough protein, fiber, or lifting weights, you're not just losing fat, you're losing muscle. And muscle is your metabolism, if you've ever heard about that. And I'm gonna keep on talking about that because, yes, muscle is your metabolism. You lose it and the weight creeps back and you support it and the results stick, right? So, before you go spending thousands on injections or quick fixes, start here. Add 2 to 3 of those GLP-1 boosting foods into your meals this week. Focus on protein, fiber, and strength training, and your body will start to work with you, not against you. And this is what I teach inside my program as well, basically on how to eat, train, and live in a way that balances your hormones, curb cravings, and finally make weight loss feel easier and reaching your fitness goals as well, right? Because I know some people here want to gain weight too. So And if you want to learn how to put all of this together, your nutrition, your training, your mindset, just DM me the word GLP or Ozempic, and I'll send you my free resource that walks you through how to do this step by step. And you can even book a free like 15 to 20-minute call with me to give you the customized nutrition guide for you and other 1 to 3 tips and strategies based on everything you've shared me on what you can work on. So you're not just like waiting and waiting, right? Because you don't need magic injections. You just need to build a body that works for you. You know, one meal, one workout, and one small tweak at a time. So yeah, this is short and sweet. I like to make my trainings like 10, 11, 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 20. Um, because everyone's got a short attention span. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next training. Bye!